Our last few questions, geometry, review 1 through 5 for our first test. We're just going to do 18, 19, and 20. 18 says name 4 points, 2 lines, 2 planes in a diagram. So let's start off with our points. Let's see, Jackman, can you name 4 points? I think you guys have this document on your Chromebook, don't you? All right, if you want to find that, I'll go on to somebody else. It should say review 1 through 5, I think. Review test 1, you can find that. Idali, you want to give me my points? Right, we're just going to list them like that with commas, right? Okay. Let's see, we need 2 lines. Let's see. Okay, Kylie. Okay, YX, right? Right, and because it says lines, it's not asking for line segments, we would want arrows, correct? And Idali? WX. Okay, WX would work. Okay, so there's a lot of different possibilities here. In fact, Blake? Well, you're correct, and she's still correct. Does anybody know why Kylie is still correct? Because between any 2 points, there exists exactly 1 line, right? So that's why I allowed it. Even though there's not a drawn line to it, I would still allow that. Okay, yeah, you could have come up with YZ as would have been a more obvious answer, okay, because we do actually have a line drawn there. But you could do ZX, right? You could do ZW, you could do YW, because between any 2 points, there's a line, all right? Okay, let's see. Planes. Somebody else. Jose. Plane. So we'd have to say plane M and plane. What was the other one? N. But you actually have to have the word there. If you're going to use like that moniker there, you're going to have to say, you can't just say M or N. Okay? All right, does that make sense? We needed 4 points, 2 lines, 2 planes in that diagram. Very good. All right, let's come. Ooh, it didn't actually erase it. There we go. All right, 19. Identify the intersection of planes M and N in the diagram. How do 2 planes intersect? What do they intersect at? They intersect at a line. Okay, so we have 2 planes. We've got an intersection here. If they intersect at a line, what is the name of that line? CD, and we're going to do arrows on either end because it's not just a segment, right? That thing goes on and on forever because what we're talking about is undefined terms. So if 2 undefined terms meet, they're going to meet at an intersection which is also an undefined term. Okay, in this case, a line. Okay, final question is this one right here. Question number 20. How many lines, draw as many lines as possible that are parallel to line XY. Okay, I'm going to draw a line XY through a point Z that is not on XY. All right, so let's just draw Z there. All right, how many lines are possible to draw through that point that are going to be parallel to that line? All right, how many hands do I got up? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of you think you know the answer? You're not, All right, so I have 4 people in here who know the 5 people that think that they know the answer. Okay. All right, let's see. On the count of 3, give your answer. 1, 2, 3. Good. Blake was a little late. He's kind of yeah, that's it. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. 1 line. There's exactly 1 line through a point not on a line that can be drawn through it that's going to be parallel to that line. Okay? In the same respect, there is going to be one line that can be drawn through this point that's going to be perpendicular to that line, just one. All right, I think that answers all the review questions. I'm going to hit stop here. I'll get this put on with the other video and everything sent out. If you'll give me about 2 minutes, okay? And then we'll move on to the next thing that we're going to do.